Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. Here's Echeverria now. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. No one out with a runner at second. Ready with another 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the run is Benintendi. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's Didi Gregorius. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In his career against Porcello, he's got 8 hits in 40 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Hernan Perez.
Ready now, Hernan Perez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now 1-0 Yanks. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball two.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Echeverria has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Striding in for Boston, Scooter Gennett, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 3-0 now. Mitch Moreland is on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Standing in, Blake Swihart. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Swinging a soft liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Strong throw back in by Harper, and that will hold the runner at third base.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So striding in, Rafael Devers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. Cutter runs outside, ball one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Judge going back on it at the track. The wall. Gone. It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
This is an example of an inning that just gets away from you. A couple of innocent hits, a walk, and the next thing you know, he's watching them all trot around the bases. You don't always see a lot of runs scored in this sport, but sometimes they can be put up in a hurry.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second, locked him up completely with that one.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting. Left fielder. Andrew.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
The 0-1 delivery. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
4 runs here in this half inning. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Perez in foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Perez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But the damage done as the Red Sox get 4 thanks to the grand slam. We've played 2. It's now 4-1 Boston. Stepping up now, number 11. Double to open up the ball game.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Aaron Judge is on deck. And that's over. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. They're showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Here's the 3-2 from him. Softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings. And I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Swinging a ground ball to third on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The left fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. In his career, Harper is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Harper is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Another full count offering on its way. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Harper running from first. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Two-0 count, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Harper at second with 2 down. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A little bouncer. Ripped down the first base line. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox lead it 4-1. Striding in, Mookie Betts as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and 0 pitch on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground at first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. 3 innings complete. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 1. Leading off the inning, number 97, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Benintendi ranging back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. Here's Echeverria now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Jeanette ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Yanks. There's the first base.
Leading up the 4th inning, first baseman, Norland.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by his opposing team to lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Hernan Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Number 95 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 11. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And number 95 is going to go ahead and stay in the ball.
Now playing third base, number 95.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. It was a walk in his last trip.
Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 97. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 11. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Still going back. And that is into the visitors' bullpen. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 30 home runs on the year. But they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
2-0 count. The pitch outside and low. 3-0. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's gone 2 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here's the 3-0 pitch, and Judge is off and running. 3-1 the count now. He's on the move again from first. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. One down. Stepping up to the plate, number 97. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First offering on its way. There's a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. In now, Adeiny Echeverria. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's 0 for 7. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lifted in the air out to left. Benintendi in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for him.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Hey guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Christian Arroyo, looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Benintendi is there now as he makes the catch. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Leading off for the Red Sox. First baseman, Moreland.
Now at the plate, number 11. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in, Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Missed with a slider.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Yankees retire.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Giancarlo Stanton now starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now in the box, number 97. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Here's Echeverria now. Singled homer run in his last time up. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. Weak. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 11. And these guys are making a little push. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Number 70 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 70.
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Judge is a real threat at the plate. His batting line sits at the .340 mark.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Up next for the game.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Left fielder.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. 3-0 to him now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He's like,
whoa, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Giancarlo Stanton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 97. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Flying toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Liner toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And there's one down now. He beats the tag, safe. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here's the first pitch. Rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So striding forward now, Christian Arroyo, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. As a look, now the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Echeverria at third, Sanchez. On second, Arroyo. At first, 2 out in the inning. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Hit on the ground out to short. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. And this game takes quite a turn here as they put up an 11 spot this half. Rafael Devers will stand in again.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's Mookie Betts. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's got 5 base hits in 27 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Well, this game has certainly proven to be a baseball oddity.
Well, as a former offensive player, I can rest assured that the lineup's not going to be too worried about this. They'll shower this one off and blame it solely on the pitching staff.
No doubt about it. And just the day and age that we're in right now, D-Row, this is one of those, you look at your starting pitchers, you look at your pitching staff and go, geez, can you guys help us out a little bit here? Can you at least contain him a little bit to give us a chance? This one was over before it started.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mookie Betts takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. 18-16 in this evening's contest. The Yankees swung the bats well with 16 hits. Addison Reed earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Dellin Betances records the save, his 25th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The save to Dylan Betances. He's 25th. The loss goes to Randall Delgado. He falls to 6-3. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.